William, you dominated this race. You've been on the other end where you've won races late where you didn't lead a lot, but this one got away from you. What more did you need there?
We just, first off, team did a great job, great car. We just needed control of the race there under green, and we lost that with the sequence. The 45 went really short, and we lost a few spots under the green flag sequence, and that was the difference. So we had a good decent run that time. The 20 did a good job kind of air blocking and just kind of keeping us behind, and it took me a long time to get by him, and then had a great pit stop there at the very end, and was able to line up on the second row. Just need the front row to have a shot to win here. So just it sucks. It'll sting to be this close, but at the same time, it's like, man, really proud of that effort by our whole team. It shows what we're made of, and hopefully a lot more of that to come.
What did you think about when you were leading all that time? What did you think about? I mean, it was
just trying not to screw it up, right? Just trying to explain what my balance was for clean air, and it just changed a little bit.
Did you realize during the race that you had led every lap that no one had passed you?
Yeah, I didn't know that exactly, but I was thinking, let's just pitch a perfect game here. I felt like we were in a position to have a perfect race, I should say, and that would have been pretty damn impressive. So, it sucks, but nobody's at fault. It just those guys could be aggressive on the other side of us, and this is turning into a big strategy place, and we just couldn't keep control.
The beginning of last season with 3 wins the first 8, you come off strong again. How does this compare to what you did last year at the start?
I feel like we're a way stronger team this year. I don't feel like we ever had this performance last year in us. We've won some races, sure, but they were mostly on capitalizing on the end of the race or things like that, or having just good track condition. But this one was just a dominant race, start to finish. Just wish we could have been obviously closer there at the end, but it just fuels the fire for the rest of the weeks coming up.
Front row in overtime, just walk us through those last couple laps there.
I mean, we never really had fantastic fire speed all day, but the car just wasn't turning great. I definitely think contact I had with the wall in the closing laps, trying to stay ahead of the 12, really hurt our chances to be able to really hang on to that front row.
MJ was in it on the top of the box, and I'm wondering what he said to you after.
Just it was a good day. It's the kind of day that we need to have. Obviously, we want to win, but getting in top 5 and leading laps and kind of being in contention is where we should be on a daily basis. So it's nice to be able to do that this week.
How would you evaluate the racing today? I know Bell said he was confused over some things that happened for him. He didn't expect it to turn out the way it did. How about you?
It's really close. The top 20, or if that's tough and a half, between 10 to 15 months on tires. It's really difficult to just charge off the field. That's just how it is.
Tyler, did you think the caution at the end there might have helped you put on a new set of tires as you were fading there at the end? Or
no, I was going to finish second. I don't know what the 11 was, maybe not, but not really sure. One little I know.
Okay. I feel like you were all over the place today. Is the top 5 satisfying after such an up and down day?
Yeah, it definitely is. If you would have told me stage 1 and stage 2 that I'm going to walk out here with a 3rd place finish, I would have gladly taken that. And overall, I'm happy with it. I feel like at the end of the race, I had the car performance on the short run to contend for the win. If I could have restarted in the the first 2 rows, I knew whenever I restarted 3rd row that my chance to win the race was over. And I don't know. It's so confusing. And my head's just spinning because literally at the beginning of the race, I am getting passed for 25th, and then all of a sudden I inherit track position and I'm able to maintain my position. So very, very, very confusing day for us.
Do you feel like the caution at the end there maybe gave you a shot once the field was bunched up to try to go for the win there, or would you prefer it to stay green?
We improved our finish because of the yellow, so that's good. But ultimately, I knew whenever I came off pit road 5th that my chances to win were not there. So, we made the most out of it. Come from the third row to run third, which was really good. Just you really need to be in those first 2 rows if you want a shot at winning.
To go from being like nearly lapped to finishing here, did you guys have a performance issue? Is that all track position? I mean, what is the balance there, the ratio?
Yeah, I don't know, Matt. Like, my car drove awful. It drove terrible. Whenever the green flag dropped, I was in the back. Clearly, I about went a lap down, and then I'm complaining to Adam. He is obviously making adjustments on it, but then all of a sudden I inherit track position, and my car flip-flops. So I would go from being super tight to super loose, and I went from being good on the long run, or better on the long run, I should say. I wasn't good anywhere at the beginning of the race, but then all I had was a short run at the end of the race. So I've got no idea, but it's I think if you have a great car, you can pass cars and make your way to the front. You know, the 12 did it a lot, it seemed like. Just one of those days where we didn't have a great car and put us, inside the top 5, and I was able to maintain my position, but put me back in traffic, and I'm not going to.
This is Custom Patch Hats. But what makes us custom? Well, that actually begins with you. We're just bringing your unique vision to life. No knockoffs, no lookalikes. Your design is one of a kind. We know hats, we know design, and we know quality. The proof? It's in our production. Hand-stitched with precision and care, with brands you know and trust. A one-of-a-kind patch deserves a one-of-a-kind treatment, all the way to your doorstep. It's how we keep it custom.
Alex Gins for Frontstretch.com. Come back for more great racing content, and if you like us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.